Yo, what it do, everybody? This is Corey Smith, aka Seaboard Ballin', and welcome to Talk NBA. If this is your first time seeing my video, subscribe to my channel below. Also, don't just be a viewer, join the discussion, post comments, and everything I say you're going to agree with. Highlights would be in video response roughly 20-25 minutes after the game, and let's jump straight into the action. The game I'm going to talk about is the San Antonio Spurs versus the Los Angeles Clippers. Now, obviously, both of these teams are two of the top teams in the Western Conference, so this will make this the game of the night right here. This is got to be the game that everybody got to be watching. Now, Tony Parker is actually having a brilliant stretch right now. You know, it's not no stretch like LeBron James, but it's a pretty damn decent stretch for Tony Parker. 29 points, 9 assists in his last 5 games. That's his average right now. And he's leading the San Antonio Spurs with 21 points per game this season. And, you know, Tony Parker has just been outperforming his opposition right now, and partly one of the reasons why Tony Parker has been doing that is just because of the simple fact that he's a veteran. This guy is going to be one of the greatest players to ever play the game, as we all know, you know, and you have Tim Duncan right there by his side, and, you know, these guys have managed Ginobili. These guys have been playing basketball since I was like, 15? Shit, these guys have been playing ball for a long-ass time, man. Shit. You feel me? And, you know, they have championship. They have championship experience, you know what I'm saying? They're going up against the Los Angeles Clippers. You know, Chris Paul had a brilliant performance in the All-Star game, earned him the All-Star MVP, and, you know, his team, the Clippers, actually been playing pretty good. Everybody came back off injury, so don't expect the Clippers to be a pushover. This is actually a big-ass game, you know what I'm saying? Chris Paul, you know, it's the two, Chris Paul versus Tony Parker, the two top point guards in the NBA, or, you know, two of the top point guards in the NBA is what I'm trying to say. And you know, they're going head to head. Now, Tony Parker really don't have great games against this Los Angeles Clippers for some reason, and, you know, I guess, you know, intimidation would play a major role. These guys are young, they're playing at a high level right now. Blake Griffin is actually averaging monster numbers versus the San Antonio Spurs, and, you know, you gotta slow down Blake Griffin. You cannot let Blake Griffin score 25 points, grabbing 12 rebounds. You just cannot do that. You know what I'm saying? But you need the help to guard Blake Griffin because he's such a highlight reel. You know what I'm saying? He plays with too much energy, and a lot of people, you know, yes, Blake dunks the basketball with ease, but I don't think a lot of people give Blake Griffin his credit for his post move. If you ever watch Blake Griffin in his post move, he have a lot of post move that he be making some shots. You know, he be doing some moves, man. You better pay attention to Blake Griffin. He's gonna be one of the premier forwards as his years, as, you know, obviously as he gets better, as he gets older. But this is definitely gonna be a good game. San Antonio Spurs are the best road team in the entire NBA at 21-10, and, you know, they won their last 8 of 9 games away from home. They're going into a game versus the Los Angeles Clippers. Like I said, we got Chauncey Billups back, got Jamal Crawford, got Lamar Odom. These guys just have so many freaking pieces. I don't know how they managed to acquire all these pieces without David Stern vetoing anything. But anyways, they got everything, so it's gonna be a pretty good game. But I'm gonna take the San Antonio Spurs to win this because they've been just playing really, real good, and I think the Clippers need to see some reality that they can lose games. Even though Chris Paul came back and, you know, they lost to Miami, then they bounced back and blew us out and shit. So, you know, should be a really good game. But I'm gonna take the San Antonio Spurs, not because they beat us, not because the Clippers whooped our asses or anything like that, because I just feel like this is a game for the San Antonio Spurs. They've been playing really good on the road, and I like the way they've been playing. But let me know what your thoughts are. Let me know who you think is going to win this game. Do you think Tony Parker is going to average a better do you think Tony Parker, the question of the night is, do you think Tony Parker is going to perform? Do you think he's going to score 20 points or better tonight? Because the last couple of games he scored like 7 points versus the Clippers. You know what I'm saying? So do you think he's going to score 20 points or better tonight? Let me know what your thoughts are. Highlights will be in video response roughly 25 minutes after the game, and holla at your boy. Deuces.